Hare Kṛṣṇa. Hayagrīva Prabhu, one of the Prabhupada disciples, he describes in Hare Kṛṣṇa explosion. He describes a scene early in the morning. Śrīla Prabhupāda is talking to his disciples and he says, Now all of you have beads. All of you should chant 64 rounds of Hare Kṛṣṇa mahā-mantra. And the devotees start calculating. One round, if it takes 5 minutes, and 64 rounds will easily take 5 to 6 hours. And calculation is done in the mind, and the devotees together, they tell Śrīla Prabhupāda, impossible. And then Śrīla Prabhupāda says, alright, chant 32 rounds. And again, after the calculation, the devotees say, impossible. And then finally, Śrīla Prabhupāda, he says, 16 rounds, no less than that. So in this way, Śrīla Prabhupāda, for all of us, he's an acharya. He brought down from 64 rounds to 16 rounds minimum, just for all of us, so that we can commit ourselves and we can progress on the path of devotional service. See, one thing is there. When we follow any instruction given by the spiritual master, you know what happens? We are empowered. Because Krishna is seeing that how this devotee is following the instruction of my pure devotee. And Krishna is very pleased when we follow the instruction of his pure devotees. And who is Śrīla Prabhupāda? Śrīla Prabhupāda is Senapati Bhakta of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is so very dear to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so very dear to Krishna. And Prabhupada is saying, chant minimum 16 rounds every day. That's the instruction for all of us, the instruction. And when we take that instruction as our heart and soul, and when we execute that instruction every day, Śrīla Prabhupada is pleased, no doubt. Krishna is also pleased, for sure. Therefore today, when we are sitting with our beads to chant, we have to remember this pastime where Śrīla Prabhupada is saying 16 rounds, no less. And when we are starting our chanting, we have to remind ourselves that this activity that I am doing today is actually an activity which is not a mere thing or a mere activity. It's a bona fide instruction of my Acharya. It's a bona fide instruction. And I have to follow that instruction. And when I'm chanting, the Japa Motivation for today is, this is an instruction of Śrīla Prabhupāda. Let me follow it diligently. Let me try to execute it with full devotion and faith. Let me not deviate here and there. This is the instruction. For me, it should be my life and soul. And every time when we are chanting mahā-mantra, every round that we finish, we should remind ourselves that this is the instruction that Śrīla Prabhupāda has given for all of us, especially me. I need it the most. And since I'm following the instruction, this faith we need to have that I will be empowered by Śrīla Prabhupāda, by Lord Krishna, and I'll be able to continue doing devotional service and I'll be able to advance in devotional service. Because every instruction that I follow, I'm taking one step closer to the Lord. And this is the instruction. And when I follow the instruction given to me by Śrīla Prabhupāda, I'll be running towards Krishna. What does that mean? I'll be advancing and I'll be getting closer and closer and closer to Krishna. So before starting every round, today we'll try to meditate on this point, pastime, and the point that Śrīla Prabhupāda has made, that this is the instruction of Prabhupada. 16 rounds, no less. And we are striving our best. We are struggling. We are struggling to do that. And since we are struggling to execute that instruction of Śrīla Prabhupāda, we'll be empowered, we'll be blessed, and we'll be able to advance. Hare Krishna.